What's up, YouTube? My name is Bonanza86, and if you have been following me since I started making videos 4.5 years ago, you should know that I'm a guy who does not like to make edits and just tends to wing it. So, last week, I made a video comparing Kentucky clerk Kim Davis to the tragic figure Antigone, and that they're both defying the law that's been set in favor of God's law, and consequently, both Antigone and Kim Davis are arrested. Now, when I posted a video, I did not get many responses. However, there was one individual who took offense to what I said, and they inquired as to how I could make an assumption and say that Kim Davis is Antigone. Now, mind you, I noticed a lot of similarities, although I know Antigone did not hinder or deter, same-sex couples from getting their marriage licenses. There were still other comparisons in which I found similar between Kim Davis and Antigone. So this is why I made the video in the first place. So no, I am not apologetic for making said video. It was an opinion piece. I was just merely stating my opinion. But considering that, this one individual took offense to what I said, I figured I'd make this accompanying video to clarify, how I feel about this whole issue. I believe that this issue has dragged on for quite some time, and I really do wish it would die down, because I believe there are a lot of other issues at hand that could be rectified. I believe that that Kim Davis, if she is not able to do her duties as the clerk without compromising her religious faith, then she should just simply resign. All right. So you have this Supreme Court order that was ruled 5-4 in favor of same-sex couples being allowed to have their marriage licenses. To not do this would be unconstitutional, because the Constitution guarantees life, the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and I believe marriage falls under that. And I'm wondering why a lot of people are uncomfortable with this notion. And I'm not going to say anyone in particular, but it's very possible that they compare same-sex marriage to bestiality, just something that isn't natural, something that they just don't want. You know what? If that's the way they feel, their minds cannot be persuaded. But we're talking about federal law here, and the federal law states same-sex couples can get married and they should receive their licenses. And like I said, it's very sad that this has dragged on for so long. Kim Davis is refusing to issue licenses, and she's tampering with the old licenses, removing her name and whatnot, which consequently questions the validity of said licenses. So she had to do her time. She did 5-6 days, and she was released on the condition that she would not directly or indirectly interfere with the issuing of those marriage licenses, and it seems that she is. And it's just very, very sad. This is very sad, and like I said, I kind of wish this entire issue would be rectified quickly so we could just move on to something else. And I'm not trying to say that this issue is not important. I really am not. I'm just saying if same-sex couples are allowed to get married, then let them do that. I mean, that's what the federal law states, and I'm perfectly okay with that. But what bothers me is when you have these, elected officials that are hindering and preventing people from achieving, euphoria, and saying that that is God's law, or basically using their religion as a means of trying to get around the issue. That's really all I wanted to say. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Kim Davis isn't going to see this video. And to the individual who took offense to the comparison I made between Antigone and Kim Davis, hopefully you will watch this video so I basically clarify how I feel about this this entire situation. Anyway, it's late. I have to get some sleep. For those of you who are still watching 6.5 minutes after I started this video, my name is Bonanza86, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.